All right. Wow, that was 2 hours, but you know what? I guess the Noise Boys deserve it.
Was it? Fuck, let me see. Ah! Well,
it really was.
Oh, fuck me, it was. That's like an hour 40. Okay,
yeah, we had too much fun.
Stop enjoying yourself. Okay, Gary! Stop! Stop enjoying yourself! No joy! No happiness! Oh, you know what I have? You know what I have in my person right now? You're not going to like it. I've got one of these guys.
What's it, an automaton?
It's a bagpipe chanter.
Oh, it's that little guy, the little top of a bagpipe. That's right.
It does not sound good.
All right,
what do you
Noise
got?
Boys, this is your deluxe edition bonus tracks. We accidentally gave you a 2-hour episode, which, hey, that's our gift to you. But here's a bit more.
Let's do 5 mins.
5 or 10, you know. Let's make it worth their while.
Okay.
What you told me today, Dave, before you started bagpipe chanting, you said, we have to record at 3 o'clock because if you even come near me this evening, you will be met with a swift kick in the ass.
You will be told to get the fuck out because I got 2 things to do. I've got to perform Kenkel's exercises with. Oh, did I not tell you this? Guess who's back? Back again. It's
Shady?
No. It's
Oh, we can't say his whole name.
Oh shit. Well, it's Beepity Beepity Boop. The Flat Earth Boy.
Your Flat Earth trainer is back in your life?
He's crescent mooning. He's waxing back into my life. Because he now does training at your house. And so I've said, hey, I need you to come over and give me a good workout. I'll show you my hole.
Can I?
He just cancelled and said, no, I have to go on. Can we do Sunday instead? I'm like, sure, whatever. What were you going to say?
Can I ask you a question that I'm sure you have thought of yourself? But this man who believes the Earth is a disc, he believes there is a realm of dragons in space.
No, that's not him. He doesn't believe in dragons, but he has his own brand of fuckery.
Oh, he was telling you the story of the Dragon Man.
Yeah, this is the guy that was like, hey, here's a really weird fucking dude. I'm just weird.
Right. I'm just real weird. He's real weird.
Really weird.
So this man may not be inclined to believe the science behind the practices that we are promoting right now, which is stay away from weirdos, wash your hands, don't cough on each other, and don't go in large crowds.
Well, I'm glad you asked, because one of the first things I did was get a temperature for his thoughts on the COVID-19 virus.
You should get the temperature of his head when he comes into your house.
If it's over 100, it's over 103.
Get out!
Throw a thermometer in his mouth. He is very much freaked out about what's going on. So let's quote him. He's not worried about the virus for himself, but he's worried about passing it on to someone. And he's more worried about how long we'll have to keep everything in lockdown. People are acting crazy. He's frightened. And so that means he's practicing good hygiene.
Is this the great equalizer? Is this the thing that makes the conservatives believe in socialism and the dum-dums believe in science?
I've been thinking about that because it seems that a lot of people that would otherwise say, God's in control and he's good to us and whatever he says goes, are now going, fuck! Practice good hygiene! And so I think you're right in saying that it is some sort of equalizer. You have to consider that in Saudi Arabia, for example, they closed down a bunch of giant mosques in very, very holy places.
Yeah, I saw some photos. The comparisons were there should be 200,000 people here, and now it's empty. And it's never been empty for 4,000 years.
Right. And so it's one hell of a moment when you consider that a lot of extremely religious people will not go to their holy site to pray.
Oh boy.
People that have filled up their vacuous lives with nothing but the good book, what of their choice, are not doing that anymore. Instead, they're sitting at home twiddling with their dick and watching Netflix.
Yeah, like a heathen.
Yeah. That's
Like
crazy.
a science-believing, hand-washing heathen. Now, by contrast, you go back to my neck of the woods, and the evangelicals are saying, the Lord says, come to church and I will heal you of the COVID-19.
I've seen a lot of that on YouTube. People,
It's terrifying.
televangelists professing to heal you of the coronavirus over the television, which is dangerous as fuck because grandma is going to be like,
I'll be fine. He's going to reach under the TV and heal me, and you're not going to hear me.
yeah, you're going to
and-
heaven, all right, you dumb bitch.
Yeah, and there's a guy, there's specifically, I'm sure there's a few, but there's one guy that said, even if you're staying home, you can't stop tithing to the church. Give us your money.
Those kind of businesses should be shut down for operating illegally and dangerously. And they are a business, yet they don't pay fucking taxes. I could get into a whole separate thing for that.
How? They put on one concert a week, maybe two, maybe a Wednesday as well, and rake in hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars.
Right. It's
Unbelievable
insane.
cash cow.
And they expand upon that by giving money to bands or events or just general outreach kind of stuff that
and then you
exclusively
have-
promotes them, and it grows more wealth.
And then you have the
insane.
absolute fuckers, the beyond reproach fuckers that are telling you right now that are getting in trouble for saying we're selling holy water that cures COVID-19.
Oh,
The government's
seriously.
going, stop!
I
Can't say that.
I would love to shove this practice bagpipe up one of their arses and blow into it.
So, your fitness regimen notwithstanding, there was
Let's call him
another reason.
fitness. Let's call him Fitness Regiman.
Fitness Reginald, your trainer, notwithstanding, there was another reason that you told me to fuck myself out of existence rather than bother you this evening.
I did say that. I said, "Don't bother me. Please fuck yourself out of existence."
And it was because of the new...
I'm
the
going
video
ham
game.
on Doom Eternal,
Gonna
dude.
go Ham Doom.
Well, I've already played it. It actually came out at 11 o'clock last night. And so, on the strike of 11, I was told that I have to download a 37 gigabyte file.
Right. You
And then-
and I'm guessing 100,000 other people.
That's right. More than that. And then NVIDIA told me I had to update my drivers. And then they said, oh, can't do it using this program. And then Bethesda insisted that I log into their website and create an account, even though I already had an account and it didn't recognize the password. So by the time I got to play Doom Eternal, it was like fucking midnight. And after a lot of
So that was an
squealing-
hour of fuckery of you, first of all, not just having to go through steps, but having to delay months of anticipated joy.
yeah,
An
panicking.
additional hour.
At one point, I had reserved myself to the idea that I might not get to play it last night. I was very upset because I didn't think, because you can't bring up Bethesda for support. I don't know. We're in a mutual chat with some coworkers. I don't know if you noticed that I just randomly started mashing on the keyboard in
Yes, I
frustration.
did. Yes. Guff buff.
That was me going, being very upset. But I
know-
did get to play it, and it is the most stressful gaming experience that I have ever had, in a good
Well,
way. I
Glad you're having fun.
physically sweating from playing this fucking game. Did you ever play the 2016 one?
No, I would not have experienced anything in that realm beyond like the year 2002.
Right. So Doom 3 then, maybe.
Probably, yeah.
This is the culmination of 30 years of work. It is the logical conclusion to all of that. It is the pinnacle of first-person shooting. I have never had to be more on during a video game in my entire life It is making me feel stupid.
Are you setting it to a high difficulty, or is that just how it is?
No, it's on like normal. It's called Hurt Me Plenty is the difficulty.
Wow.
And it is, I cannot imagine playing it with a controller. I have carpal tunnel from all the fucking rapid movements I'm having to make with my keyboard and mouse layout. I have muscle aches. It is a workout. It is strenuous. It is constantly screaming at you and throwing huge fucking metal riffs in your face. And there were like 20 fucking dudes coming at you at once. 30 guys.
I just thought of something.
Yes.
You're not even playing this with surround sound, are you?
I've got my speakers on. Or
No,
I keep saying
just in
speakers.
front
I
of
mean,
you.
I got my headphones. I got headphones. So I don't have surround, no, but I do
I
have...
bet that's an experience worth putting some more speakers behind you. Because then the things would scream behind you.
Where would I put them?
I don't know.
Is
in
the question.
Room.
So, I downloaded it from Steam. Today, I got a package from Best Buy, which I apparently pre-ordered last June. Not that I forgot about it, but it was that far back. I got a special edition of Doom Eternal. It comes with a helmet.
You have is it full-sized?
Full-sized wearable helmet of the protagonist's helmet.
Doom guy's helmet.
Of the Doomslayer. Doom guy, yes. And it's now sitting right beside me, right there. And I could easily slip my big fat head into it.
Why didn't you do this entire episode wearing that helmet?
It might be good for coronavirus protection. I don't know.
Do it when you see your workout boy.
I might go to like
Go to Kroger with
Kroger.
it.
I was going to say Kroger. Go to Kroger wearing my Doom helmet.
If you went to Kroger with your Doom helmet and your phone and bought bread and took a video of you buying eggs, milk, and bread in the Doom helmet, and then when they tried to talk to you, you just kind of point to it and go, no talkie.
I glory kill them. I snap their neck. I pull their bottom jaw off their top jaw and cram it up their asshole in 2 seconds.
I mentioned earlier that I was back onto playing God of War, which different category of game, but a visual masterpiece nonetheless.
Yes.
And it had been so long. It really has been months and months since I touched it that I have completely forgotten how to make him move around and do things. That I finally remembered the R3 button press when an enemy is about to die, which makes him grab the jaw, top and bottom, pull, whip the guy over his shoulder onto the ground, stand on his head, and then pop his head like a grape, and then pull his neck, like pull his body away from the popped head and throw it. And I think, how gratuitous. And that was one button.
One button.
Imagine if I had used 2 buttons.
Yeah, get a little more powerful move going on. Dude, you know what? You don't have a Windows computer, do you?
No.
Have you considered buying one for video games?
No, I find the uncertainty and the constant financial requirement to upgrade so frustrating that I'm actually glad to stay out of it.
What if we got you a nice entry-level computer?
Eat my shit.
No?
It's too much.
Straight up no?
It's just too much. I mean, I ignored video games for a decade and then got a PS4 last year as it's on its way out.
Oh yeah, you don't give a shit. You genuinely don't give a shit. That's fair.
Well, I mean, I'm glad I got the PS4, and what I'm especially glad about is that when I buy a PS4 game for it, it'll run. But you and Rob talk about the parts you need to make video games work ongoing. Yes. It's an ongoing concern.
Well, it's a maintenance hobby, you know? Like, you got to keep up with it.
But it's a $700 video card every 2 years.
Well, that's an exaggeration.
Is
500 every 4 years. And if you treated that like a subscription, you'd be paying $125 per year to keep up with the latest gameplay trends.
I guess.
I am currently playing Doom Eternal on Ultra Nightmare video card settings, so it looks pristine in resolutions that I didn't even know existed, like 10 years ago. So it's insane.
Because they didn't.
Because they just flat out didn't. They were incalculable. Monitors couldn't do it, and no
They
one
asked
counted. No
the
one counted that
smartest
high.
monitor scientist in the world 10 years ago. They asked him if he could understand 8K resolution. He got a nosebleed and then he stroked out.
No one knew what 21 what is it? 2160p is because no one could
2160p.
no one could count
120
that high.
hertz.
No one could count that high at all.
He got his liver burst when they asked him about that, and he went. And then
couldn't even
Bethesda
say
was
it.
there and went, "We should put that in a game."
You couldn't even say that without exploding.
You know, Bethesda's not too far, and we know several people that work there. You could just send your complaints directly.
Oh, you mean over at id?
No, at Bethesda.
Who's at Bethesda that we know?
Do you not know anyone at Bethesda? I do. My good friend Eli works there.
I feel like I could probably mutual friend a guy from Bethesda quite easily, but
would-
I
it'd be
can't
a-
think of anyone I know.
Oh,
It's you. It's literally you. I guess I could be your mutual friend.
I guess
with
I'm the
Eli.
Bethesda. I'm the Bethesda bridge. I could. I could
You're
take
the
you
Bethes-
over there.
You're the Bethesda buddy. You could take me over there, and
He's
so
my Bethesda buddy.
we go over there, and I'm like, "Hey, cool studio and all, but why don't you recognize my email?"
Yeah. How many?
Why is
Why'd you make me recover my account so many times?
I use about 8 different passwords, and I have them all memorized. And you're telling me that none of them work for your shitty little fucking website? 8 passwords that I would almost certainly have used for some dumb fuckery like what you're insisting that I
And
do.
then in their lobby, they have a 12-foot statue of the Doomslayer, and you just pull down your pants and piss on it.
I would not piss on the Doomslayer's shoes.
Oh, you're not. I thought you were voicing your concerns, and then you're going to finish.
I'm
You're going to
not-
punctuate it with.
I'm
a
not going
piss.
to. I'm not going to besmirch the respectability of Doom Guy.
I
It's going to
see.
be like a. It's going to be like a fucking Fallout character. I'll
Yeah.
piss on. I'll piss on Pit Boy. Piss Boy.
Piss boy.
piss
I
on a
don't
little
know
piss
anything
boy.
about the Fallout franchise except that people were very upset with their most recent release.
Yeah. So
Fallout
they won't
76.
mind. Like I'll go there and it's covered in piss already.
This studio is covered in piss.
That's my new
piss.
charity single. Their studio is covered in piss.
It's just to buy a mop.
Yeah.
Raise the money for a mop, and all that piss we will sop.
There's some studios out there, they need 15 to 20 bucks just to buy a mop.
And they don't have a mop.
They
And it's
don't
covered in
have-
fucking slop. It's the Folgers song. I was thinking that when we were finishing the episode. I was like, I think this is the tune
Oh,
from
you're
the
right.
Folgers
The
song.
best part of waking up, pissing on a pip bar. Oh, no, wait, it's the opposite. There's not pissing on a pip bar.
The best thing in my room is pissing on the guy from Doom.
I could fill
All right.
this helmet full of piss.
Please don't. Well, okay, hang on. Do it and then put it on and video it.
That will get ultra likes from the YouTube crowd, I'm sure.
That'll get so many likes.
Idiot pisses in
You
Doom
could
Guy
use this
helmet.
time of boredom to become famous for being the guy that wears the Doomslayer helmet everywhere.
I guarantee in these troubled times someone's done that already. It's happened.
Get a Nerf gun and a Doom helmet and go to all the empty places in the world and be there and be imposing and intimidating and weird and then take videos of it.
Do you remember that old YouTube internet video of a guy dancing around the world?
Yeah.
He'd be doing that same stupid fucking dance, but it'd be everywhere.
Yeah. Wow,
Yeah.
that was old internet. That was like original internet. Day
That's
one.
old. It's like mid 2000s maybe.
Where
Maybe a
in the
little
world is
older.
Matt or something like that?
Something like that. And that I could do the same thing, except I'm wearing a Doom Guy helmet and I'm in places where no one is or cares to be.
You know-
because I'm practicing social distancing.
Why are we overcomplicating this? Just play the Doom soundtrack and riff over it with the helmet on. That's
I'll
the
never-
only thing you need to do.
That was
That's-
the Doom.
nope, that's not it.
No.
All right, that's
I
it
should
for
do
your expanded edition bonus tracks, Noise Boys. Thank you for your support. Thank you for
Okay.
your Patreonage. Thank you for staying away from each other and from us.
Yes. Stay the fuck away.
Cough into your own pockets. Sneeze into your open zippers.
Sneeze back into your nose and practice circular sneezing.
And that's also how Gary stayed alive when there was no oxygen left in the noise hole.
That's fucking disgusting. Gary.
Okay, that's it. Bye.